Welcome back to the Green Beans Go channel. It's your host, me, here to talk about NoVig's November challenges. I am still thrilled about this. I love this idea. This fits perfectly not only into my lifestyle as a creator, but maybe more importantly as it relates to you guys, how I like to bet things. Small stakes with rewards in fun markets. So what this is for the whole month of November, there are 7 different categories that you have to make up to 20 bets in, and you will get $15 back per 7 categories if you complete the challenge of betting $5 per market. I'll explain why I think this is overall good if you are an EV guy, or even if you're not, why this is a good promotion. So we will talk quickly about our first day in the challenge. We had Barkley, Hurts, and Wicks to score first, and it was Devonta Smith, so we lost 15 there. For our goal scorers, we had these 2 Edmonton Oilers. We got Connor McDavid, so we are positive there. For our first basket, it's going to be volatile, guys. We are going to lose all 20. We're going to lose all 20, and that's just the way it is. It's going to be luck at this point. $15 down there. We didn't take any college over-unders. For our receptions, we had Watson 3, and he caught 2 in an awful game where no points were scored and no offense was had. A little disappointing there. So we're down 5 there. And then we have Rui Hachimura, who hit 2 the other night, so we are profiting there. Now, if you'll remember, I had Mike Conley and Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson cleared his total, but because I sent it out for a make order, I didn't actually bet into a line that already existed. I set my own price, which is another cool thing you can do on NoVig. It did not get filled, so even though he technically cashed that, we're not going to count it because my bet was never action. Kate Hunningham double-double we got, and then Luka triple we did not. So overall, we are down $29, but we haven't claimed any rewards. Today, that changes. I've bet a lot of these up to the $5 or the 5 market mark, and so we'll start to generate some rewards. Now, we don't have any first touchdowns today. We don't have any receptions today, but we will cover picks on all these other ones. And I want to explain for the math people, or even people who are not math-minded, why I believe this is at least we can justify having the fun in doing this challenge. So if I have no edge, let's say that I am closing my eyes and blindly picking one side or the other on certain of these markets. Now, some of them are different because you're not going to get a minus 110 on quick basket. The odds are very volatile, but just for example, 20 markets at 110, I should win 10 of those. So if you want to calculate the expected value, here is the formula. I have a 50% chance to win, and if I win, I get $4.50 profit. I subtract that from my chance to lose, which would be 50%, and my bet amount, which means that on average at minus 110, I am expected to lose 23 cents a bet. That's the juice. That's the cost of playing the game. That's with no edge across 20 bets. So if you multiply that by the 20 bets that I would place at 23 cents lost, I should lose, all things equal, all things considering, $4.50 by betting 20 markets at minus 110. But for this promotion, NoVig is going to give you $15 back after you make 20 bets. So if we can say in a vacuum you're going to lose $4.50, but then NoVig's going to pay you $15, hey, hello, there's EV there, there's value there. So we really only need to win 45% of these at minus 110 to break even, as opposed to what we normally would have to at 52%. So that is why I'm choosing to do this. Also, it's fun. So I found this chart on moneypuck.com. And I said last video, I don't know anything about hockey. I'm not going to claim to know anything about hockey. But what I found was this chart that showed goals against and goals scored. So the farther right you get, the more potent the offense. So Carolina and Colorado, high-scoring offenses. The higher up you get, the worse the defense, or the more goals allowed. Now, I've starred the teams that play tonight. So in this region, these circled regions, Chicago and Buffalo, these are the teams I want to target players against. So versus Chicago and Buffalo, that's who is allowing on the slate tonight the most goals. Now, what team should we target offensively? The teams that are farther to the right, that are scoring more goals per game. So that would be the Lightning, the Utah Mammoths, and the New Jersey Devils. So luckily for us, Buffalo and Utah play tonight. Chicago and New Jersey play tonight. So what I'm doing is I took 3 guys for Utah who are over here facing this team, and I took 2 guys for New Jersey who are over here facing this team. So these are the guys I played, and at the odds I played them: Schmaltz, Cooley, Gunther, Hughes, and Timo Meier. I don't know the first thing about hockey, but I'm using the data that was provided to me for free on moneypuck.com to hopefully get 2 of these to hit. And if we can do that, we squeeze out our value. We'll get the $5 reward today, so that feels good. If you want to tail these, go ahead. But again, this video is really not for you guys. It's for me to walk through an experiment and just to entertain. Speaking of entertainment, good night. First baskets. So this is also another site, bettingpros.com/first basket. It's completely free. And I just sorted this by the first basket they hit in the games played. Now, De'Aaron Fox hasn't played every game, so that's why his total's pretty high. But some of these other guys, Chet Holmgren, he has missed a little bit of time, but in games he started, he's hit 37% of the first baskets. Wendell Carter, 36. That's crazy to me. Devin Vassell, 30. And Norman Powell, 25. Norman Powell is also leading the league in first shots attempted in the NBA in games started. So I didn't overcomplicate it. We'll just play what the data says. I don't know if this data is necessarily a good thing to use overall. Like, I don't think this market is something that you're really going to have an edge on. Like, oh yeah, the data says this, so we got to, it's random. Like, it's the guy who scores first. It's random. Some teams draw up plays, but it's random. So we're going to go Wendell Carter, Norman Powell, Devin Vassell, and Chet Holmgren. $5 each at $9.99, $5.50, $7.50, and $600. And again, if we hit one of these four, we profit. Plus, we get the $5 back tonight. But again, guys, I am fully expecting to, probably lose. Like, it's the day we probably gonna hit one. Okay, hopefully it's a big one like Wendell Carter. Tonight we got the Mac in action. Boy, I don't know anything about college football totals. So again, this goes back to my argument in if 20 blind samples, we win 50%, as long as we get the $15 back, we should be okay. Now, I could go 0 for 3 tonight, and it would go out the window. You want to know the research I did? You want to know how I did this? Now, again, I could have just blindly taken this, and it would be plus EV. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a small bit of research. And not that research matters, right? The sharp people in the community are going to say, Vegas knows all this stuff. Oh, you think you're better than Vegas because you can look at which team scored the most points? No, for the last time. Leave me alone. Go away. I'm having fun. Okay, Toledo and Miami, I'll take the over. Toledo and Miami are two of the top scoring offenses in this conference, and the total feels low to me at 44. NIU and UMass, I'm going under. Look, NIU and UMass, they are the worst offenses in this entire league. Now, Massachusetts is horrible at defense as well, but Northern Illinois isn't too bad at defense, really, all things considered. So I expect UMass to really struggle scoring. So under 43.5, we'll take that. And then Buffalo, Central Michigan, I'll take the over. Buffalo's 4th, Central Michigan 6th, and Central Michigan 6th, Buffalo's 3rd. 43 feels low. Again, I'm not going to justify this as actually knowing anything. Like, I wouldn't tail these as sharp. I don't have a model. I'm not doing anything. I'm saying that across a sample of 20, if I go 50-50, I'm going to make money after NoVig gives me back the $15. Let's go 3 for 3. Last two categories tonight, and then we'll talk about some NBA more tomorrow or NFL more tomorrow when we have NFL. 4 threes. We're going to go Harrison Barnes 2. We're going to go Royce O'Neal 3. Andrew Wiggins 3, Michael Bridges. This is New York Yankees, Jets, Giants, Knicks. Michael Bridges 3, and then OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby last night shot 10 threes. He went 1 for 10. He was the only reason I lost one of my plays yesterday. FanDuel boost. I needed him to hit 2 threes, guys. 2 threes. He had 10 attempts. He went 1 for 10. Brutal. But tonight, I think he gets it together. You know how you get out of a slump? You shoot yourself out of a slump. So give me OG Anunoby, 3 threes. And that's what I'm riding with. A lot of these, 3 of the 5 are plus money. So we'll hope we can cash there. And then for our double-double, triple-doubles, we're going to go Con. Who names their kid Con? Is that short for Connor? I don't know. He's going to get a double-double, though, I hope. Now, there's no line out for him. I had to make the market. That's why it is bold, italicized, and gray. I'll take Khan double-double at 5-1. I'll take Josh Giddey double-double. I'll take Paolo Banchero double-double. I'll take Jaime Jaquez double-double. I'll take Khalil Ware double-double. And I'll take Dyson Daniels triple-double. $5 to win over 200. Dyson Daniels. He's been flirting with it. I like him tonight for the triple-double. We hit that. I mean, we're singing songs. We're sitting pretty. Now you're going to say, well, Jaquez and Khalil Ware, aren't those kind of like going against each other. Yeah, hopefully one of them gets it and we break even if it's where, we profit if it's hawk. Yes, what do you mean? Yes, I understand that they both can't get a rebound or score points on the same play. You're lucky I didn't go hawk has triple-double because I wanted to. Not an official play. Don't tail. All right, guys. So again, if you want to tail any of these, I don't know why you would. I'm admitting to you guys I don't have an edge. I'm testing this reward system to see if we can come out ahead. It's the game within the game. Ask my wife. If there's anything I love, it's a game within the game. That's all life is. Life's one big game. How many little games can you make out of it to enjoy your day before you lay your head on the pillow one final time? Video tomorrow for this, for NFL. Unless, of course, tonight is the last night I lay my head on a pillow and it's all over. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. But if it is, I don't have control over it. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully.